Hey, let me turn the camera around. Hello, my beautiful people. There we go. Let's turn this camera on around. Blessings to you guys. Come on in, join on in. Come on in on this amazing Tuesday. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So I have a word, right? Okay, let's get over the business part. For those that are joining in, please like and share the video. I'm Nakia Fox from Nakia Fox and Company, where I help amazing women and men. Hello, Bishop Burris. Blessings to you, God Relentless Warriors, where I help amazing, beautiful men and women transform from the inside out. So you guys, today I wanted to come in and just give a word of encouragement for those that are on this beautiful journey of life, right? So it's so many people that are in a season where they are at their point where they're like, I've done the work, I have put in the time, I have done the sacrifice, I have learned another level of discipline, I have gained structure in my life, I've invested. Where is it, right? So you guys, thank you guys for the hearts, but where is it? Where is it? Where is it, Lord? Where is it, Lord? Where you are, this is definitely our time. I want you to know that God placed it. Blessings to you as well, Bishop Burris. God placed it in my heart to just be able to encourage my fellow warriors out there in this world that, listen here, he says consistency is the key. You know, in that in-between moment from the thought, the prayer, and the manifestation is that consistency. You have to qualify yourself for your blessings. And us being willing to really go ahead and fight through it, to believe when we don't see it, to continue your process. I'm in a season where I know I'm putting in the work and I'm like, okay, it's about to break any day. And thank God we are in our 9th month of the year, because you know it's birthing season, right? So for those that are in it as well with me, it is birthing season. So God is about to blow our mind in this 9th month. I'm so excited for all that is coming. But the word of the day is continue to be consistent. Continue to be consistent with all of your efforts, all of your prayer, the walk that you're doing. This is when it happens. This is when it breaks right now. So I want you guys to continue to move forward, to continue to look for the end result that you know is coming to pass in your life, to continue to press, to continue this thing like never before, because that's the time when it happens, when we are consistent with all our works, knowing that God, his true faithful being, is going to bless our lives like never before. Hello, Alexander Parrish. That I tell you, I was just going over for those that are joining in. Blessings to you, that we are in a season where you must be consistent. You're at the middle point of putting in the work, putting in the action, gaining structure, gaining discipline. You've invested. You've done all of the necessary steps to really launch your life to the next level, right? And now we're at a time where it's about to manifest like never before, but we have to be consistent in the meantime. So going through that middle point and going through that middle zone is when we don't see it, but we know it's happening. So the word that the Lord put on my spirit today was consistency. He told me, Nakia, be consistent. Keep it up. I know you're like, when is it about to happen? When is it about to break? But I'm telling you, it is not the 9th month of the year, and God is about to blow our minds. So stay consistent. Keep that same level of intensity. Keep that same level of rigor, because it requires, hello, Angie, blessings to you. That same level of rigor, that same level of intensity that you use towards going forward as your goals consistently. Keep that up. We got to keep that same momentum. Hello, Angie. Blessings to you. We are in a final hour. It's about to break. I know it's only going to take one phone call. I know it's only going to take one particular person. It's only going to take one particular extra step. It's all about that middle ground. So we are in the middle of some of the biggest blessings and the best days of our lives. This is it. God is blessing like never before. So we're qualifying for that level of living that heaven on earth through this middle phase, because a lot of us have put it, and this word is for the ones that have put in the word. If you know without a shadow of a doubt, you have been working like never before. You've been putting in the efforts. You've been putting in the level of shifting your mind and becoming what you know you are to be for the level of living that God has for you. All we have to do is stay consistent. This is that in-between moment that's qualifying and also paying it forward for that abundant life that we know we are to have. So consistency, you guys, is the word of the day. Get through it. Put that same level of passion towards it, knowing that God is going to bless our lives. One thing I read the other day from my Bible study was, when you are feeling anxious in your spirit, you know, that's one thing, the quickest thing that takes our joy is when we feel a level of anxious, you know, just anxious in our spirits. Hello, Rose, blessings to you. When we feel anxious and we're like, where is it? What's coming? You know, God bless me and show me. Okay, while you are turning left, with your head turned left. Hey, Pee Wee. Hey, Auntie. Blessings to you. Love you. While you're turning left looking for something that you feel should be coming, I just want you turning this way. I just want you to keep straight, to keep forward, to keep focused on knowing that I'm going to work it out how I choose to work it out. Sometimes we get to the point that we want to go ahead and maneuver the hows and the winds, and that's the Lord's job. That's not our job. So rest assured, rest your nerve. It's coming. It's happening. Keep your joy. Be able to embrace, because you got to praise him in the hallway. Be able to embrace all that is happening through this process, because this particular stretching process is the faith time. This is the time where you are believing, you are pressing. It's just like a woman being pregnant at her 9th month. You are at the point where you've carried this baby. You have made sure you protected the baby. You protected your dream. You made sure you nurtured your dream. You got the environment together for your to birth this gift from God on out. And now he says, just wait. It's only going to take a couple pushes and it's done. Keep pushing, keep being consistent, keep pressing. And next thing you know, the abundance of your heart will come forth, because he said he will bless us with the desires of our hearts. So as I finished my run today, I had to come on with my people and I had to give just a word of encouragement for those that are in the middle zone of their of their prayer and the manifestation, because it is definitely happening. So God bless you guys. Enjoy your amazing day. And also, one last thing before I get off. You create the life that you want to live one decision at a time. The life that you want to live is created one decision at a time. So the more you make better financial decisions, the more you make better mental shifts, the more you gain a level of structure towards that goal, as far as even health wise. That's why I'm about exercising now, because we're in a season where I see so many people, health wise, we don't need to wait to the last minute when we're in the hospital to try to rectify the situation, when all we have to do is be proactive throughout the process. Do our best. No, we can't control anything, but you must do your best to stay mobile. Every single person in the Bible, if we looked at, if you have heavy assignments on your life, your vessel has to be prepared and ready. Listen here, if it shifts today and you get a multi-million-dollar contract, can your body handle the load? Let's be real now. Have you conditioned it to be able to go? Because it's going to take a lot of work. Have you conditioned it? If you were to get the call today, is your life equipped to be able to take on the capacity of what God has for you? And that requires us to have another level of discipline and also have our vessel ready to be stretched. We need to be ready to go in. It's like, put me in, coach. But that's how we have to be. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's happening. How about that? He's right. It's right there. I mean, it's here. So you guys, it's happening this year, not next year. And I know it seems like, I was telling the client last week, we're at the latter part, and a lot of us have thought a lot of things were going to happen earlier part of the year. And when I tell you he's about to bust the floodgates open with the manifestations for our lives at the latter part, because it's all about the ones that stay consistent throughout. You have to have faith throughout. The woman with the issue of blood, she had to believe after she spent all her money, after she went to all the different doctors, after... Thank you. Amen, Bishop Burke. Bishop Burns, she had, the woman with the issue of blood, she had to stay in the fight after she had, you know, done everything that she could do. But she knew, if I keep pressing forward, if I touch the hem of his garment, the Lord is going to bless me. Just like every single person in the Bible, you know, even with the ones that had the dream and told the brothers, listen here, the Lord is going to make me king. They probably laughed at him, thought he was crazy, but then they tried to get rid of him from the pit to the palace. He had to go through everything. Hello, Sandra. He had to go through everything in order to get to that palace phase. That palace phase did not look like what he had to go through. You know, it sounds good when he gives us a vision in our spirit of what, the dream of what's going to happen, but it's that in-between part that you must be willing to go through, the in-between pit to palace phase. All of the maneuvering, all of the sacrifices, all of the strenuous circumstances that has to happen before you get to the palace phase. Hello, Dee Dee. Blessings to you. Blessings, Sandra. We must stay in it. Stay in the race. Every single person. You know, just like Job, the man went through everything. Health, skin falling all apart, kids dying, wives, everybody was taken away. But he knew that the Lord was faithful, and he stayed true. His heart stayed true throughout the process, because he knew the Lord could turn it all around for his good. And what happened? The Lord blessed him double for his trouble. He gave him a double portion of everything he thought he might have lost. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, honey bun. Blessings to you. The Lord blessed them with double portions. So for those that are going through a season that it looks like some things are being taken away, just rest assured, stay faithful, keep your heart pure in the matter, and know that God is going to bless you like never before. Anything that ever leaves your life, if it has left your life, I'm telling you this, I done seen it firsthand. If it leaves your life, I'm telling you, some people need to let some stuff go. You holding on to stuff that's actually keeping you stuck. Let that stuff go. Let it go. I'm telling you, the Lord is trying to set you up for even greater, but you holding on to something that is minuscule. He said, I will bless you with even bigger. He said he will blow our minds, meaning bigger than what we even think it should be. So be willing to go through the process. Be willing to be stripped down, because he has to start on clear ground, fertile ground. So let him do the maneuvering in your life. Let him go ahead and do whatever he sees necessary to get you prepared for the promise. It's all about preparation for the promise. Listen here, we don't know what is required, and normally what's required is not going to feel good, look good, nothing. Let it go. Go through it. Go through it and pray for discernment, strength, and wisdom throughout the process. Because when I tell you, we about to get in the game right now, I'm telling you, it's get in the game season. Are you ready? You know, it's just like the women the 10 maid servants, when everybody else wasn't getting their oil. This is the season you're supposed to have your oil right now. Because when you get on in there, we don't need to be talking about, I done ran out, now I need can you give me some of your oil? No. You need to be getting your oil when it seems like it's a slow season in your life and nothing's moving. That's when you get your oil. That's when you get the anointing for God over your life, because you are pressing through. The pressing, just like the olive oil, the pressing gives you the anointing. The pressing gives you the follow through. The pressing gives you the ability to see what others aren't seeing. The pressing is what you need. So go through this process and get your oil. So at the end, when it's time for the Lord to show the manifestations for your life, you would not have burnt out. Come on now, the word is what we got to get in our spirit, because he says the abundance of a man's heart speaks. If you have nothing in your arsenal, you have no arsenal in your spirit, when the enemy comes at you, how are you going to speak life to yourself? How are you going to push forward if you have nothing in the arsenal? Get your oil, get the word in you as much as you can, because your journey is going to require it. Because if it's nothing in your spirit, when it's time to fight mentally on a whole nother level, when it's time for you to shift on a whole nother level, you want to make sure you are prepared for your promise. Come on now. This is our season. I'm telling you, I don't care if it don't look like it. You control that by how much internal work you're willing to do. Allow God to do it for you. This is our time, you guys. So I just want to come in today. Be consistent. Consistency was the name of this particular live today, because we are in a season where it looked like it wasn't going to happen. But when I tell you, baby, he's about to blow our minds. You just need to stay consistent in this middle section. introduction. We're done, you guys. Stay consistent. God is about to blow your mind. It's only, he can turn everything around in a blink of a moment. Stay consistent. Stay focused. Only speak what the result is to be. Only focus on what the result will be, and only walk towards the results that God is going to do in your life. That's the path you want to take. Remember, what you speak on, focus on, and move towards is what grows and what happens. So you are able and you have the power to create whatever life you want to live, one decision at a time. So let's make a decision to believe God, to trust God like never before, because he's about to do it on our behalf. This is a generational transfer. That's why it was held up for years. This is a generational transfer. So it will be this shift that's happening in the world right now. It is not for a season singular. This is a generational transfer, meaning that you're in the press right now for the generations that's coming behind you. So fight like never before, so the next generation will never have to deal with any of the things that you ever had to see once before. So this is our time. Fight for those, it. Remember, in the Bible, listen here. In the Bible, you guys, and I'm about to get off. In the Bible, they speak of nothing but the lineage of a person before they introduce anybody in the Bible. When your kids speak of you, and when someone gets introduced to your children, they will say the son of, the daughter of X, Y, and Z. You are creating lineage. That's right, a legacy of lineage of strong. They're going to say, oh, that person's mother, and that's the son of so and so, and the daughter of so and so. Come on now. This is what the pressing is for, because your kids will be able to proceed your legacy from here forward. So fight a good fight, you all. Blessings to you. Stay consistent. That same rigor you wanted to put to get it. I know we're like, it should be happening by now, but that same rigor, let's keep it up. So I'm just here to encourage you. I'm the transformation engineer. I am your life strategist, the one that can help you transform from the inside out. I'm here to motivate each and every person that's along this journey, because we're not living regular. We're here to live our best lives. God has, that's our birthright. It's already ours. Hello, Diane Simone. Blessings to you, beautiful. Oh my gosh, I seen some of those custom pieces you made this weekend. Oh my goodness, Diane. Absolutely beautiful, as always. Absolutely beautiful pieces. Absolutely beautiful. God bless you guys. I'm going to head on out. Share this video with your friends, because I know some people don't have inspiring friends that they need to be able to help throughout this journey. So spread this love on out, you guys. God bless you. Stay consistent. God is about to do it any moment now. So just like being 9 months pregnant, we're in our 9th month. Any moment now, your water will break, and you need to be ready to push forward. Come on now, you guys. Blessings. Mwah, mwah, mwah.